Beloved friends, it's a joy to gather with you in this sacred space of shared understanding and growth. As we delve into the teachings of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, I invite you to embrace a profound journey towards the purity of the mind. In this particular sutra, Patanjali Rishi continues the profound message from the previous one. He speaks of the process of purifying the mind, highlighting two essential aspects: preventing new thoughts and erasing the old ones. You see, our minds are constantly receiving stimulus from the external world. Every sight, sound, and interaction adds to the tapestry of thoughts that populate our consciousness. To create a peaceful mind, we must first reduce the inflow of these external stimuli. Imagine standing by a flowing river. If you keep throwing stones into the water while trying to clear the mud, you'll only add to the mess. This is how our thoughts operate. If we don't stop new thoughts from entering, how can we ever hope to erase the existing ones? This brings us to the heart of purification, beginning externally and moving inward. When I was in the Himalayas, my master often emphasized the practice of silence and solitude. I remember one serene dawn, the mountain air crisp and clear. We would withdraw and perform my ritual worship, along with yogasana and pranayama. This was our external purification. As silence enveloped us, it naturally led to the internal quietude where old, nagging thoughts could drift away. Now, let us reflect on a profound principle that Patanjali lays out. He does not prescribe a singular path to follow. Instead, he encourages us to respect both the external and internal aspects of purification in our spiritual journeys. They may seem contradictory at times, but both are essential. This idea echoes the teachings of Swami Vivekananda, who stated that the path of spirituality is diverse and individual. We must embrace the contradictions and seek to understand them deeply. Consider a devotee who worships an idol, believing that God resides within it. This faith is the foundation of their practice. Yet, at the same time, the devotee must grasp that divine presence envelops everything and everyone around us. Similarly, a hatha yogi dedicates time to perfecting the body, yet they must transcend the identification with the body itself. And then there are the jnana yogis, who strive for pure living. They must remember that the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas, are all part of the divine play. Every spiritual path has this layered complexity. Each path has its internal and external components, and it is crucial to appreciate the value in both. Without attention to the external, the practices, the rituals, the conversation about inner purity becomes mere intellectual exercise. I recall times when I became caught in the lofty ideals of my internal experiences, neglecting the mundane yet profound responsibility of real-world actions. This led me astray, far from the grace of grounded practice. While we cannot sit in judgment of others' journeys, we must always turn our gaze inward. Are we valuing both aspects of purification in our lives? Are we filtering the inputs that bombarded our senses while nurturing a tender reverence for our internal worlds? Embracing both external and internal purification is not a contradiction but a beautiful dance. As we make space for this understanding, we cultivate a more profound peace. The external and internal become allies, guiding us toward the realization of our true self. Let us take this wisdom into our daily lives, embrace the silence, filter the thoughts, and engage lovingly with the world around us. Together, we can embark upon this divine journey, where clarity and purity illuminate the path ahead. Thank you for being part of this sacred exploration.